Abdul Hamid I. Abdul Hamid I or Abdul Hamid I was the 27th Sultan of the Ottoman Empire, reigning over the Ottoman Empire from 1774 to 1789. Birth and early life. He was born in Constantinople, a younger son of Sultan Ahmed III by his consort Rabia Surmi Sultan. Ahmed III abdicated in favor of his nephew Mahmud I, who was succeeded by his brother Osman III, and Osman by Ahmed's elder son Mustafa III. As a potential heir to the throne, Abdul Hamid was imprisoned in comfort by his cousins and older brother, as was customary. This lasted until 1767. During this period, he received his early education from his mother Rabia Surmi, who taught him history and calligraphy. When his brother Mustafa III died, Abdul Hamid succeeded him on 21 January 1774. Reign. Abdul Hamid's long imprisonment had left him indifferent to state affairs and malleable to the designs of his advisers. Yet he was also very religious and a pacifist by nature. At his accession, the financial straits of the treasury were such that the usual donative could not be given to the Janissary Corps. The new sultan told the Janissaries, "There are no longer gratuities in our treasury, as all of our soldier sons should learn." Despite the weak condition of the empire and his pacific inclinations, Turkey was forced to renew the ongoing war with Russia almost immediately. This led to complete Turkish defeat at Hochenleitter and the humiliating Treaty of Kukuk-Kaynarca, signed on 21 July 1774. Turkey ceded territory to Russia, and also the right to intervene on behalf of the Orthodox Christians in the empire. Abdul Hamid now sought to reform the empire's armed forces. He enumerated the Janissary Corps and tried to renovate it, and also the navy. He established a new artillery corps. He was also credited with the creation of the Imperial Naval Engineering School. Abdul Hamid tried to strengthen Ottoman rule over Syria, Egypt, and Iraq. However, slight successes against rebellions in Syria and the Morea could not compensate for the loss of the Crimean Peninsula, which had become nominally independent in 1774, but was in practice now controlled by Russia. Russia repeatedly exploited its position as protector of Eastern Christians to interfere in the Ottoman Empire, and explicitly. Finally, Turkey declared war against Russia in 1787. Austria soon joined Russia. Turkey held its own in the conflict, at first, but on 6 December 1788, Ochakov fell to Russia. It is said that this sad defeat broke Abdul Hamid's spirit, as he died 4 months later. In spite of his failures, Abdul Hamid was regarded as the most gracious Ottoman sultan. He personally directed the fire brigade during the Constantinople fire of 1782. He was admired by the people for his religious devotion, and was even called a veli. He also outlined a reform policy, supervised the government closely, and worked with statesmen. In 1789, Tipu Sultan, ruler of the Sultanate of Mysore, sent an embassy to Abdul Hamid, urgently requesting assistance against the British East India Company, and proposed an offensive and defensive alliance. Abdul Hamid informed the Mysore ambassadors that Turkey was still entangled and exhausted from the ongoing war with Russia and Austria. Abdul Hamid died on 7 April 1789, at the age of 64, in Constantinople. He was buried in Bahçe Kapı, a tomb he had built for himself. He bred Arabian horses with great passion. One breed of Hochenleitter Arabians was named Hochenleitter Abdul Hamid, after him. Family. His wives were Valide Sultan Aisha Sini Yepova Kadın Efendi, Valide Sultan Naksidal Kadın Efendi, Hatice Raza Kadın Efendi, Humazar Kadın Efendi, Aisha Kadın Efendi, Binaz Kadın Efendi, Dilpizir Kadın Efendi, Maytabi Kadın Efendi, Muslanayab Kadın Efendi, Mutba Kadın Efendi, Nevra Kadın Efendi, Fatma Sebsafa Kadın Efendi, Miray Ban Kadın Efendi, Nukit Seza Hanım Efendi, Aisha Hanım Efendi, His sons were Mustafa IV, Mahmud II, Murad, Nusret, Mehmed, Ahmed, Suleiman. His daughters were Esma, Emin, Rabia, Salihah, Alamza, Aisha Duruzva, Fatma, Meliksa, Hibatullah, Zekiya,